right across the country in terms of housing. And as a government, we've stepped up over the past many, many years with a national housing strategy that helped lead towards the investments that built this place. Our partnerships on initiatives like Reaching Home and combating homelessness, which have made significant investments and increases to over the past years, are all part of understanding that housing doesn't have a one-size-fits-all solution. There are many different things and measures that we've put forward to support on housing, whether it's a first-time home buyer's savings account that has allowed hundreds of thousands of families save up for a down payment in their first home, whether it's initiatives like the rapid housing strategy that converted homes and created homes quickly during the pandemic and beyond, or whether it's initiatives like the Reaching Home program to combat homelessness, or the Housing Accelerator. But the Housing Accelerator is a particular program that really came together because we listened and we looked at, even with all the investments we've been making over the past years in housing, there was a need to do more. So we sat down with community leaders and mayors like Cam right across the country to talk about what the barriers were. Why wasn't Canada building enough housing quickly for our growing population? And it came down to obviously many, many different factors. There was a need for greater densification. There's a need for ability to shift zoning more rapidly. There is a need to look at red tape and how we can accelerate processes within municipal structures. And all that needed investments and support so that municipalities and councils could actually tackle the big changes, the structural changes in processes and zoning and densification that would lead to unlocking the housing needs that we had to meet in the coming years. So that's where we put forward a $4 billion Housing Accelerator Fund to do just that. And we have been working with now 20 cities across the country that have signed the Housing Accelerator agreements that rewards cities that have been forward-thinking, ambitious, willing to challenge the way things used to be done, willing to challenge NIMBYism, and get things done to grow communities and to meet the needs of the future. And that's exactly what this has been about. Le Fonds pour l'accélération du logement est là pour créer plus de maisons plus rapidement à travers le pays. On a su s'attaquer aux enjeux de densification, aux enjeux de zonage, à la bureaucratie qui ralentit les processus, à toutes sortes de défis auxquels les municipalités faisaient face dans la construction de logements plus rapidement. Et avec ces investissements de 4 milliards de dollars à travers le pays, on a pu et on va débloquer des centaines de milliers de nouvelles unités au cours des prochaines années. Here in Guelph, we're talking about 750 new units minimum over the coming few years. And over the next 10 years, close to 10,000 new units that we can project. But the reality is, as we change the way things are built in communities like this right across the country, we get to see more and more unlocked in meaningful ways to meet the challenges of the future. That's what this is all about, recognizing that partnerships across orders of government, leaning on ambitious and visionary local leaders, from municipal leaders like him to all the great community organizations who've been working, particularly here in Guelph, for decades to solve some really challenging and persistent problems.